I want to specifically talk to Igbo, my Igbo brothers and sisters. Somebody may be wondering, if I want to talk to Igbo, why don't I use Igbo language? No, I won't use Igbo language directly, so that it won't look as if I don't want any other tribe in Nigeria to hear and understand what I'm saying or the message I'm passing across. This message is not just only for the Igbos, but I want to address the Igbos first before I come to Nigeria. It's a kind of, two-side coin of a thing. Okay, now let's go straight to the point. The issue of this October 20th protest, which is on Monday, I have seen in the social media that a lot of people have been pushing different narratives about this protest. First of all, I get some narrative from the side of my Igbo brothers, calling it a political game. That Omo Yele Showore and Atiku and all the rest want to use Nnamdi Kanu to play a political game. All right, looking at that, if we want to use that term, political, I will also want you to know that there is positive political game and a negative political game. In other words, there is a good political game and a bad political game. Let me buttress my point very clear here now. Okay? Now, I want to ask, as I want to buttress this point now, I want to ask, when the Ohaneze Igbo were clamoring for political settlement with Buhari on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what does that mean? Political settlement. What does that mean? It simply means, do this for me, and I will do this for you. Give me this, and I will give you this. That's exactly what it means. Very, very simple. If you hand him over to us, if you release him to us, we are assuring you that we are going to do this and this and that in return. That is what it means to settle that matter politically. Please, I want to crave your indulgence. Please watch this video to the end. Don't just be in a hurry to like it and scroll it up. No, because there is an information I am bringing. Okay, good. I know you know my fans. You've not seen me for a while now. Don't worry. Calm down. I'm coming. Now, that was the language of the Ohaneze Igbo during Buhari's administration, late Buhari's administration, which Buhari did not honor. Now, Omoyele Sowore is now saying no. Looking at what has been going on in Nigeria, government having peace deal with terrorists, Tinubu's recent presidential pardon of all the notorious criminals in Nigeria, then why should this guy be kept in the DSS custody? Not that he was convicted and was sentenced to jail, just in DSS custody. It's a kind of somebody who has been arrested and is in police cell for over 3 years now, or 4 years now, running. Now, different narratives that have been coming. Let us understand one thing here. From my own point of view, that is from my own perspectives, I want to say, if Omoyele Sowore is playing a politics with this, and this politics will eventually release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is a good politics. I support it. It's a good one. But here is the thing here. If that happens, Igbos are finished in the hand of the Yorubas as far as Nigeria is concerned. Because they will always use it against the Igbos, you, the Igbos. That when your brother was in detention, where were you? What were you able to do? Nothing. That it was them, the Yorubas, that made his release possible. They will say a lot of things, which I wonder where and how you will stand to defend yourself or to prove them wrong. Are you getting it now? That is exactly what is going to happen. If eventually this protest takes place on Monday and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, look at what's going on in social media these days. Go to all the live streaming in the social media, more especially on TikTok. When the Yorubas say their ring light and they start their streaming something, what is their focus of discussion? Igbos, Igbo do this, Igbo do that. Igbos do this, Igbos do that. Igbos. But they have never used such energy to say, federal government, please, these people are giving us problem. Let them go. Let them be on their own so that we be on our own and have our peace. No, they have never channeled their energy towards that. That is to tell you that what they are doing is hypocrite. Now, look at, I want you to understand now, who are the people playing the bad politics here now? are the youths in the social media. They are the ones playing this wrong and ugly politics. That is by the way. Now, come to the Igbo people, so that they don't look as if when I said I want to talk to my Igbo brothers and sisters, and somebody will be saying, but okay, you've not said something about the Igbos. What is it that you want to, tell the Igbo people? Now, here it is. Here's the thing. I want to tell Igbo that this is not a move to prove that the Igbos hate themselves. No. I don't see it that way, and it is not that way. The honest truth here is that the enemies of Igbo are the Igbo politicians. The only Igbo politician that I personally can say that is different, if I will use the word a little bit different or different entirely when it comes to Nigerian politics, is one person. Yes, is one person. I don't know if I can mention his name here now. But I want to tell you, look at the likes of Hope Uzodinma. Everybody knows the truth of what is going on in Imo State. Look at the likes of Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State. Look at the likes of Charles Soludo of Anambra State. Look at these three. Look at these three governors in the southeast. Tell me, what kind of politics do you think that these three are playing? Are they playing the politics that favors Igbo? Or are they playing the politics that is destroying, that is working against Igbo? Please, I want to choose my words because of the social media guidelines. Are they playing the politics that is working against Igbo? Look at somebody like Ojo Okalo, who was a former governor of Abia State. Look at the man called Benjamin Kalu. Their interest is only on how to destabilize and bring down a state because of their own selfish interest. I remember in one of my videos I said something about Charles Soludo. I said when Charles Soludo was the governor of Central Bank, till he left that office, nobody knew, because EFCC never come after him. The federal government till now, till date, have never said, look at what he did. But he knew that he did something, and that's what they're using, what they've used to cage him, and that is why he's behaving the way he's behaving. Sometimes when I look at that man, I wonder where that title of professorship, where it come from. Because it doesn't look like one. He doesn't behave like one. Even his words, the words that comes out of his mouth, his body language, everything doesn't even bring him closer to that. So I wonder. Now, this is what goes on in Nigeria. Before any position can be given to you, political position can be given to you, you must be a very bad person. You must have a very bad record. And that is it. Now, to Nigeria, I want to appeal to the present president of Nigeria now, Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. Bala Blue Blabba. If you know what is right, do it now. Do it now. I know to you, with your advisors, you must have think you have succeeded. You have put all your plans in place on what you are going to do on Monday, how you are going to dislodge them, how you are going to frustrate them, how you are going to chase them, how you are going to attack them, and all the rest of them. If this gathering, unless there is a way you talk to Moyele Sowore and others and tell him, drop this idea, and Moyele now announce the dropping of this protest. But I want to tell you, federal government of Nigeria, I want to say this. Anybody that's watching this video, please share it, more especially to the Igbos and other people in Nigeria. I'm saying this, mark today's date. If this protest, even though it is tagged peaceful, if this protest takes place on Monday, if it succeeds to happen on Monday, and the police shoot common tear gas, let me use the word common, and police shoot common tear gas, what will happen in Nigeria will remain in the annals of the history of that country to the end of life. Trust me. Take it or no. All this gara-gara that the military are doing now. You see, why this whole thing is so shameful and so disgraceful and so annoying? Look at the terrorists that have been unaliving soldiers and policemen. Not just common ranking officers, high-ranking officers. Look at, you went and negotiated peace with them. And the people you are negotiating peace with, look at how armed they were. Openly. Even the man you declared wanted. You are negotiating peace with him openly. What did you do? Nothing. And now you are threatening Sowore, what you are going to do, how you are going to handle this one, that one, blah, blah, blah. But you are the ones suffering more in all these things that have been going on in Nigeria. Who raised you, so-called Nigerian military men? Who informed you? Who trained you? Now, To wrap up this, please, I want to tell Tinubu that what is coming, what is facing him now, will be too big for him to handle, because I have said it before now that Tinubu might be the last president of Nigeria. And I'm saying it again. Tinubu might be the last president of Nigeria. Finally, Ndi Igbo, please, if there is anybody you want to hold responsible about all that is happening, even to Ali Igbo and Mazen Namdekano and what Igbos are going through in Lagos, hold your politicians responsible. They are the ones that have sued you. They are the ones that have betrayed you. Hold them responsible. I said it. Hold them responsible. Thank you. God wakana. Kufoji fono. Kufala fo. They will know.